In fact, have more breaking news that's now trickling in. This is to do with the death of an Indian in Italy. That is something that has now been invoked by the Italian Prime Minister. Giorgia Meloni has now invoked the death of Indian worker Satnam Singh in their parliament, is what we're given to understand. She spoke of the horrible and inhumane death and spoke of the disgusting attitude from his employer. Remember, what had transpired was that Satnam Singh, who was a farm labourer in Italy, had died after he was abandoned on the side of a road. This was after an accident in which his arm was sliced off by a machine, but instead of helping him out, his employer had decided to leave him by the wayside. That is something that the Italian Prime Minister has now spoken of, offering condolences to the family as well. Abhishek, my colleague joining us, continues to be with us, in fact, getting us more details. Yes, Abhishek.
Well, in Italy, we have known for years there have been multiple people who have been going and working in their farming and dairy sector because there is a lot of demand of Indian workers there. And in the latest case, which has come to the fore, this person, Satnam Singh, who was from Moga, was working in a farming sector in Italy, and in one accident he lost one of his limbs, and rather than getting him proper medical attention and hospitalizing him, the owner of the farm rather pushed him onto the open street, and he died in a very horrible state. So this has sparked quite an outrage across Italy, and we have seen multiple. In the last few days, there have been too many protests by the Indian workers. Then the people of Italy, they themselves are very ashamed of the way this entire episode has happened. There are newspapers reports and media reports. They have also been expressing their outrage as to how such a horrible crime can be committed by a person. Now, the Italian Prime Minister herself has been very, in a very vocal way. She expressed not only condolences, but also she said that the perpetrators shouldn't have done this atrocious crime. And Indian government has also reached out to the Foreign Office of Italy and Muktesh Pradeshi, who is dealing with a lot of Indian overseas affairs. He has also requested the Italian government to nab the perpetrator as soon as possible. The Italian embassy is in touch with the family members of Satnam Singh, the deceased.
Right, Abhishek, thank you so much for getting us the latest on that. It is time for a pause on this edition, slipping into a quick break here, but news and updates will continue on Nation at 5 here on CNN News 18. Don't go anywhere.